For in eye week, we have learnt about eye cream, eye illuminator. We talked about how neotite can help the dark circles. We talked about brow cream and brow gel. What is your preference? All those kind of stuff. And here is the star of the product. We are going to talk about shadowsense. I want to deep dive in like few more days. That way it's like not all thing at once, because it can do so many things. Like, I mean, it can be your you can do your eyebrows with it, you can do as an eyeliner, you can do as a shadow sense, you can use as concealer, you can use as your blush, you can use as your lip color, you can use your highlighter. Oh my god, like, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I know I have always showed that in a video, but this week I want to take it slow. So that way, one video can be targeted to beginners, one video can be intermediate, and one can be for the pros. So that way, it's like it has something for everyone. So today we are going to see just one color as your eyelid. So I am using Desert Rose, which is my all-time favorite. It's a permanent line color and it blends beautifully well. It's a matte shade though, but if you can see, it has a little bit of shimmer to it. And the beauty of shadow senses, you can blend as light as you want, and you can make it darker, as pigmented as you want also. So do you see? That's all it takes. It just like 30 seconds. I just press the color all over, and being a hooded eye, I am taking it as my crease color as well. So it's just one shade that's going to give you the whole eye look. Even use your fingers just to press the corners. That way it gives that blending effect. So anytime when you use shadow sense, make sure you blend the corners so that it shouldn't be harsh. So it's as simple as that. If you want to be fancy, you can always use another clear brush and blend the corners. Make sure you do a windshield wiper motion, or you will see people using like small circular motion. Either of them, you don't want to hold it here, you want to hold as light as possible. And shadow sense is cream to powder. That means when it goes, you have 50 to a minute to blend and set. Once it sets, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be all day wear, and it has anti-aging benefits as well. Forget your lower lashes anytime. I always like to bring the same shade just to my lower lashes. That just completes the overall eye look. And when you if you feel like you have come across a little bit, you can always use either your foundation or a concealer and just clean the outer edge. So it has to be more of that lifted look, rather than if you have a little bit more, then it becomes a droopy. And like I said, if you feel like you want the color to show up more, once it sets, you can always go back and add as many layers you want. And this here, I'm using the same color. You can always do different shades as well. For example, if you're using a shimmer, you can have a matte shade as your base to pop up, and then you can add the shimmer shade on top as well. So you can see it's the same color that is blended, looks light, whereas when you pat and layer, the color is going to be more pigmented. So that's the beauty about shadow sense. And like I said, it's not going to move at all, and it's like it adds so much elegance to the whole look. I'm just going to complete with the eyeliner and mascara to show the difference. Here is I finished it with the black pencil liner, and also I finished with the mascara. I always tell my customers, like, don't judge your eye look until you finished it with eyeliner and mascara, because it's completely going to change it. And here we are also going to use Desert Rose as my blush for today. It's one of the beautiful blushes you can have. I always like to spread it in my brush and just go with afterwards, because it blends beautifully on your skin tone and you will be able to control as well. So Desert Rose is always my favorite blush. Pink Posy and Desert Rose are my favorite shadow scent blushes. So this is the finished look. You can see Desert Rose as an eyeshadow and also as a blush. Like I said, you can use as your lip color too, and you will be done and good to go. Can't wait to show another technique tomorrow, so don't miss it.